Imagine exercising the system, but different perspective, a different view, delivering that universal joy that's long overdue. 'Cause if you hear me, psych up the mode. This is Aaron Gibson, Soul Man, live fight. Gladiator, whole cart ready to explode. Groovy cubebox with speakers blasting, funkin' the lead city pumping in the air. That pounding in your chest, emitting from within. Cue the trumpets in your solar flare. Momentum growing like a Titan's wrath. Crowd building it up now. It's time to broadcast. Your photo whacking, fast and tapping, moon sliding on that floor. Like Michael Bublé crooning with records scratching, your body screams it wants more. We're all hyped up, it's Friday night, and the band's ready to go. Souls are shaking with the earthquake, and let's get on with the show. 'Cause if you hear me, psych up the mode. This is Aaron Gibson, Soul Man, live fight. Gladiator, all cart ready to explode. Groovy jukebox with speakers blasting, funkin' lassie pumping in the air. That pounding in your chest, emitting from within. Cue the trumpets in your solar flare. Here comes the intro with the soul style beat. The wait is all over now, igniting the phoenix is what we see. 'Cause if you hear me, psych up the mode. This is Aaron Gibson, Soul Man, live fight. Gladiator, whole cart ready to explode. Groovy jukebox with speakers blasting, funkin' lassie pumping in the air. That pounding in your chest, emitting from within. Cue the trumpets in your solar flare.
Happy 4th of July. Happy Independence Day out there to my U.S. neighbors, with love from Canada, and as well the 75th episode celebration of Soul Man Live. And it has been such a surreal ride. It has been a roller coaster ride. And first off, we're doing things a little bit differently tonight. I promised you all this evening an hour and a half of mental health break music to just totally put on in the background if you want to be sitting at work. If you are unfortunately still working on the 4th of July, you're going to be able to put this on in the background and putter and dance and just totally let loose to celebrate Independence Day, and a celebration of those that established that independence, which is still honored and respected with all of our hearts that have ever served. So big shout out to our veterans out there. I hope that you are all safe on this evening and that you are doing well. And for those of you that have paid the ultimate sacrifice, know that you are never forgotten and always appreciated here. So, 4th of July. Oh my God. I've got literally a huge, there was so much reflection that happened here today. And first off, out of the barrel, let's just quickly say hello, that everybody is catching us a little bit early, because typically I'm doing my pre-live. This is the first time that Soul Man Live has ever skipped pre-live. Ever. On the 75th episode, we are doing it. We are skipping the pre-live for right now, which is not really our pre-live. It is our jukebox as soon as I get done here, because we've got a few shout outs and a little bit of appreciation over those 75 episodes that I got to give. So first off, I see you. All right. I see you, Adrienne. Thank you so much for showing up. Gregory, I see you out there in the comments as well. Thank you so much, Sharon Byrne, that's joining us from YouTube. Leslie Flowers in the audience. Thank you so much, my friend, for being here. Christy Lynn Nori. Oh, I'm so happy to see you. It's been a while. I'm glad that you have an opportunity to check in, check up. you're always a blessing to see, my friend. And of course, shout out to my wheels who got the first comment there, because you know that as a producer, a remote producer, you're always keeping an eye on different things. You know what? For your change though, tonight, I'm not operating off of two phones. Normally I have one phone set up for YouTube and one phone literally set up for LinkedIn, so I can watch the way the streaming goes while I'm producing the show. And wow, this show has come so far, 75 episodes. And right out of the hop, when I started writing these names down, because not only did I mention them in the comments of this event on here on LinkedIn, for those of you on YouTube, if you want, you can come find me on LinkedIn. However, I just wanted to take a moment in 75 episodes to shout out every single guest that we have had on Soul Man Live that has come on and shared their hearts with us, shared a little bit of their journey, and helped to promote an experience that others could take away and maybe apply to their own world to help them out of the same struggle or a similar struggle. So right out of the hop, the very first guest that we ever had on Soul Man Live, Jenny Gold. Wow. I remember each one of these episodes with each one of these individuals and sharing that experience. And Jenny lives with Lyme's disease, and it is a challenge out there. And I know there's a couple other of my connections that live with that. And she came on that episode and literally poured her heart out, being the genuine woman of gold that she is, and really gave us some good insight as to what's in her world and how she gets through everything. So of course, I can't spend time on each one of these people, but I mean, I look at their names and I just remembered each one of their episodes. Of course, second guest on, my baby sister, Nicole and Guy Galindo. Wow. And she has been with me for every single episode. She's maybe only missed ever 3 episodes. Then there's Donald Baker and of course, Sam K. Sam Q. Oh, much love to you. Then we had Beth Fortin. And that followed up by Jesse Hernandez. Then we had Paul Deesh, Mariella Stockmel, Lachelle Atkins, Supermom. Remember her episode? So her family's just amazing, and the work that she came through and the struggles that she went through. Of course, that was also followed up by Wendy Wiseman. I then had my first ever live episode at Red Crown's Pub, where I had some of the local connections there come up and share a little bit of their world, and people that generally just, you know, show up and just want that one safe space to pour their soul out. And I seem to be that guy when I'm there. So I just embrace them and we give them that time. So we had an episode there at Red Crown's Pub. We then had Crystal Bay, followed up with my brother, Brian Schulman. Of course, we can't forget in this list of people, my sister, Nancy Deborah Barrows, as well. George Ackerman was then next. Then we had literally, sweet Mary, Mother of Pearl. We had Lydia Lowry Bustler. Then we had Dr. Constance Leland. Then I was honored and so privileged when all of my co-authors of A Note to My Family, I Am Your Legacy came on. Published by the Guiding Brilliant Writers Publishing House, back in the day known as the Gifted Bipolar Writer. Then we wrapped up that season 1 with Willie J. And just a phenomenal cat that is making huge leaps and bounds. I'm seeing this guy on magazines all the time, and nothing but love. Like I said, each one of these people, I've taken a little facet of their world and applied it to my own, and it just makes the world turn so much easier. Then a shout out to my season 2 guests, Jennifer Penfold. Then we had, of course, sweetnessandlightinfusions.com. I'm going to continue to plug your honey business because honestly, it's still, I've got a jar literally, I think, in every corner of this house. It's amazing stuff. Oh, it's some good stuff. All right. So we have Jennifer Penfold, Annie Unsung. Then we had Tanya Davis. We had Tim Sohn. Tim Sohn. Oh, I love you, Tim. Got a chance to meet him at Podfest finally and wrap my arms around him. Then we had Dr. New Chung. We had Ollie Deirdrick. Then we had Lisa Marie Hughes, Alejandra Carr, Sarah Power. Oh, my neighbor, Sarah Power, who's got a new gifted one in their family. This baby is so cute. Oh my God. Love you, Sarah Power, and husband. I'm so happy for you and congratulations on that beautiful bouncing family. I remember the good old days and they were not so good to you. And I'm just glad that you're living them now. Then we had Felicia Von Queef. We had our first ever Soul Man Live, first ever. We had a drag night here, and we celebrated drag with Felicia Von Queef. Great episode, so much fun. Then we had the beautiful and talented Leslie Flowers, followed up by the amazing and just adore her Jackie Halberg. And I mean, I love all of these souls so much. They've given so much. We had Carolyn S. Smith. Then I had all the co-authors for A People First, a networking platform trilogy. Sorry, I've abbreviated it, sis. I know I haven't seen you in the comments yet, so I hope you give me some grace on that, because I'm your brother. I'm your big brother. You're allowed to grant me grace. Next, we had the very, very talented Barbie Parsons, aka Barbie the Welder. Wow. Please, I hope you still connect with her. She is still cranking out some amazing artwork out there. Oh, and I see this name, and it just brings a grin to my face every time I see her name. And she's plugging through. She's pioneering her own way, Michelle Ramos. So grateful for that episode. Noni Virani, then Cherry Holmes. We had Narky Nardi and the Wakabumi project or program on. Such an amazing nonprofit charity work that's going on her part. Please, make sure you connect with all of these fantastic souls. I remember this episode well because it was a difficult one. We always show up. I show up going through some of my worst moments sometimes, and this individual embraced me during that time and seen my heart and was a brother through and through in the moment. And that is Felipe Cofino, followed up by a very talented woman that is working for veterans all over the U.S., Jamie Rashbrook. And then we had Paulette Hamlin. And then I flipped the page, and yes, we are going to get, I've got approximately 3 more minutes to get through the last of this. I think we're going to do it. If not, we're going to carry over a little bit, because these are just our shout outs to some of the phenomenal souls that have come on this platform and literally shared a small facet of them that has helped. And I've seen the results. I've seen the messages from you. I've seen the messages for those that are reaching out, and the great circle that is coming around from putting this ripple out into the pond. Hashtag bubbles, Melissa Houston, which starts off my season 3. She shows up like Wheels shows up weirdest times, just as I start my season 3 guest, which of course started off with the premiere of Melissa Houston, then followed up along by Dear Soul. And I was only able to put her show on in the background for a very small segment of time, which was Jenlyn UNBN. And she gifted me with the live stream of the year last year through Uniqua. And I'm still humbled by that moment, that this is having that kind of impact. This little show that was started off as an imaginary thing off of my phone, which is still produced off of my phone, by the way. Everything you still see here today is still produced right off of my phone. This is my traveling studio, and I get to basically produce wherever I'm at and make things happen on the fly. And that's a big shout out to my big brother and of course my big sister Nancy and Brian. So carrying on, we then had Rochelle Harlington, fellow Canadian, amazing spirit in the same soul work as me, making that impact out there. And you can tell I freaking just love all of these people because of what they're doing selflessly to give back. We then have Lisa Fevick, and I was throwing back today in one of her comments, and I wanted to bring it up, is like, seriously, I've had so many of my friends say like, oh, you know what, it's they've been candid with me since the one episode. Lisa Fevick, I literally hooked myself up to the machine for the entire hour, and we made it up to number 10 on that muscle stimulator, which was literally replicating cramps as I was interviewing Lisa. And seriously, now all of my friends, whenever they mention the fact that it's that time of the week, my guts flash back. They flash back, and I'm like, oh, well, you know what, you need a PMS kit, popcorn, movie, soda. Done. Anything you need that I can give on my friend on my side as a friend, you just let me know, and I'll try and do it for you. I'll even try and UPS you freaking Timbits. All right. We then had Sharon Byrne, Marsha West, and then followed up last week with Sia. Oh my God, just such a I can't express enough appreciation to Sia for last week's episode. Touched my heart at the perfect time. And at the same time, we were able to, I hope, share with her that we see her. It was great to see her give her perspective of how she sees herself, and then a perspective of how I seen her. And I hope that she sees her the way that I see her now, because I was able to see through some of the stuff that she's seen probably as a hindrance. I seen as a huge success, and helped push me to create the level of quality that I do on my show. So shout out to Sia. This fall coming up. Oh my God. Well, I normally don't do this. I don't normally let everybody know about who I'm coming up. I like to keep it a surprise, but I'm just going to throw them out there. I'm just going to throw some names out there of who we've got on deck for this fall. Because as you know, Soul Man Live has been under construction. I've been taking been taking time down now to take care of myself, eating my own dog food, and helping to try and really evolve the show and where it needs to be to take the next step. So this fall, only here right now, and unless you're catching this on Team Replay, we've got Rachel Garnett coming up this fall. We've got Kinga Kong. I freaking love her. Kinga Vaja, she's coming up, and I probably mispronounced Vaja, Vadja. All right, she's a warrior. She's a fighter. We've got Kevin Moreau. We've got, and I'm so excited for this. So I promised her when she was ready and able to that she could come back and we would have her live. Cherry Holmes, she is making a return to Soul Man Live this fall. Then we've got Trevor Van Warden, excited to have him on. I was just pleasured to be on his show. Then we've got Christine Lynn Jones. Those are just a few of the names. I'm hoping that I might be able to swindle just a couple more. And of course, this goes big shout out and again, congratulations to Gabe Leal and Yvette Leal now. I'm not sure if they've really changed their last names. I don't know. Respectfully so, just to celebrating their marriage and their union. And hopefully I can score the both of them for this fall. And of course, my one dear friend in Muskoka, Ontario, Patricia, a friend that I reconnected with literally 40 years after first ever meeting her. So that's an amazing tale that I want to share with her. And I've, of course, told you all to stay tuned on this. What is also coming up for this fall? Yeah, I'm 3 minutes over. It's all good. This is how we roll here on Soul Man Live. What is coming up for this fall? Well, of course, you know it's my favorite time of year, which is Halloween. And this year, because I'm writing my own music, we are really going to spin things up funky cool, Soul Man style, and try and creep you out. And I'm going to even maybe try, we're going to see. It's on my list. We're on the back burner for maybe my first ever voiceover of a scary story that I am going to write. So we'll see how that goes together, and I'll piece together a little or visioneer together a little video. This is where things get really cool. And now hopefully I've given enough time, and I'm going to just quickly scroll in the comments. I don't think she's here yet. And if she's not, it's on her. With love, because I'm her big brother. So I have a little surprise for you this evening. 75th episode celebration. Of course, Soul Man Live is going to have a little bit of a surprise. And so what I like to do is just read the front cover of something in celebration of its release on July 1st. We choose how we face the kind of life we have been handed. We choose faith over fear, love over anger, serenity over antagonism, our ability to embrace all who we are, including our diagnoses, is what defines us, not the diagnosis. Stigma loses grip when we choose not to be stigmatized. I choose, therefore I am. Hot off the presses, released as of July 1st. We choose to be more than our diagnosis. Hopefully I can get, there we go. It arrived on my front step today. Please, if you can, grab your copy. It is so worth it. I got a chance to just get a little bit of each one of these authors, being, of course, Big Brother and a little bit of the remote producer. Celebrating you, sis. Congratulations. Book well done. Like I said, hot off the presses. I opened up the Amazon package. Yeah, we still get Amazon up here. And it was warm. It was warm, and I am just so excited to just go through everybody's chapter. Again, knowing a little bit about all of them, I'm just so excited. So please grab your copy on Amazon. That is my shout out to my sister, and of course, the Guiding Brilliant Writers Publishing House. Next, yeah, I'm 6 minutes over. Okay, thank you, Friday. That's my, if you don't know Friday's my AI music generator, and she's keeping me on track this evening, virtually. All right, tonight we were supposed to have a special guest. Shout out to Chantel K. Lovely. She is also well, just taking care of her. You got to have those moments, and I told her that we will reschedule with her, hopefully for season 4 of Soul Man Live. We'll touch base. We roll here with grace, and when you're able to show up, you're able to show up. If you're not able to show up, then we wait, and we're more than happy to wait. YouTube reminder, if you're looking for me during this next little while, okay, I know it's going to be summer break after this episode. Please subscribe to my YouTube at Aaron Gibson. Hold on, I'll pull up the banner just to make sure that everybody gets it. If you are not subscribed yet, this is the place that you want to subscribe to, where I'm going to be doing a lot of my new releases. I'm going to be taking a lot of my break off of LinkedIn to, again, prepare for the fall season. We've got to do scheduling. I have photos to collect from each one of my special guests. Some of them have already graced me with their photos, which I can now start to work on their mental health break montage songs and write their music. And of course, everything that you are seeing here tonight is all written by myself and used through, again, the graces of my beautiful AI Friday that helps me to create this fantastic music. For those of you that are on LinkedIn, how to stay up to date? Well, okay, things have changed, and you got to stay on top of it. And even I go through this. All right, if you want to stay on tune, or you want to catch an old episode, please, if you're on LinkedIn, just tap on my profile, and you can either check out my videos. What you do is you scroll up, and you can either scroll to posts, events, videos, and you can literally tap into the Soul Man Live library anytime that you need that Friday fix or that moment to just really feel that space that we provide here every Friday. All right. And then what you also want to do is hit the double bell icon. So you might just have a bell icon highlighted. All right. You want to make sure that's the double bell so that anything new that comes down the line is transmitted to you. So please stay tuned, because there is also little surprises I'd like to send you guys. I'm so appreciative for all of you and helping to make this show the way that it is. And I want to make sure that you can find me if you need me during that time. And of course, messages will always still be received. I am so sorry to each and every one of you that I have not been able to keep up, because there are so many of you with love. It is hard, and I am working on that during my so-called summer fall production break. I will be getting back to everybody. There's still birthday messages I still haven't been able to respond to, you guys, and I'm very, very sorry for that. I have been just trying to take care of me, and I will get around to it. I promise you. That's what I do. All right. Next. All right. My last little bit here before we start kicking things off with the celebration and with the music. This is a moment. Oh, I got a buzz. Somebody's buzzing me. Somebody's messaging me during this. I hope I've been on mute. Oh no, I'm muted. No, we're good. We're good. Just checking. That would have been horrible. Can you imagine? 15 minutes of. Okay, that would have been nasty. All right. Everyone, this show has been about showcasing and pushing the spotlight on other people that need that moment of recognition. And I encourage each and every one of you out there in the comments right now to tag someone that might need tonight, just as a break from something. Somebody that has taken almost similar to you or similar to what the show does, and provided it to you. All right. So if you've got that one friend out there that has literally always been there and you just want to give them a moment for a shout out, this is that time. Additionally, if you guys have got a comment, if you want to comment, there's been a lot to get through this evening. If you guys want to comment, please, you never know when I might take one of your comments and throw it into one of the newest Soul Man songs. So please, if there's a moment during the last 3 seasons that you all really enjoyed, please throw it into the comments. I would love to see those moments that have really impacted you, that have helped to either make your day smile, make you smile in your day, helped you make that change to just reaching out, whether it just be to a new friend that you know makes you feel seen, heard, loved, and valued. Hashtag Nancy Deborah Barrows. All right. Again, I want to see, and even if you want to, just throw some Hulk cards up. You guys know how much I love you and how much my heart grows with your love and support. So please, during this next hour and a half, throw those comments up, shout out somebody, and of course, a shout out to the home of shout outs, which is Voice Your Vibe, that really helped to culture and nurture and mentor the way that the show has turned out, and have given me the tools to make it evolved into something fantastic for you all. So love you, Brian and Nancy, so much. And I did it without getting all leaky in the head. So, last on my docket, last two items, and then we're going to get to the music. All right. Today is also another anniversary of a project. Well, my LinkedIn stream dropped. See, production. From this side of my eye. Bing. All right. 1 year anniversary of the Errata project, the book trailer. Shout out to Leslie Flowers, and you can get your copy of Errata either on in book format, or you can get it on audio. It is available on Amazon, and hopefully Leslie will throw those links out there. And the show is about doing that too. If you guys have links out there that you want to share of people that are selflessly giving back or having some major phenomenal impact or inspiring your world, let us know. You never know when I might show up in one of their audiences all quiet like I do, and just sit there and listen to everyone. And it's been really nice to get back to doing that. I have caught a lot of shows where people don't know I'm there watching and observing and watching them grow and becoming potential Soul Man Live guests. So thank you so much for everybody being here. I think I have literally, yes, we have gotten through all 3 pages of notes. Thank you for just being you and showing up and granting a space where we can all be equals, appreciate one another, celebrate one another, and still share without judgment. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, and of course, aliens from all planets as well, welcome to the next hour and a half of the 4th of July. Happy Independence Day 75th episode celebration. I'm going to be popping in and out in the corner just to show you guys that I'm here and watching your comments. We're going to drop this little banner right here. And please, everyone at home, have a very safe 4th of July. Watch where those fireworks are going. Have fun. Just police yourselves. All right. Take care out there, and we will see you this fall with some amazing new stuff. All right. Time to roll.
Raise that roof, roof. surging the streets, crank it up loud, dance those feet. Soul man kicking the jams to hype the crowd. Commitment to share and joy, a solemn vow. Getting jiggy with it, slaying that floor. Bust out that groovy wheeze, ready for more. Cue it up, soul man, electrify the air. Here comes the boom, shaking our derriere. Feed that hype, now bring the noise. Charge the crowd, Friday joy. Giving that funk to move that trunk, waving from your chair like you just don't care. The crowd hands up, fueling that hype. Blow the roof off the studio, tonight's that night. Cue it up, soul man, electrify the air. Here comes the boom, shaking our derriere. Feed that hype, now bring the noise. Charge the crowd, Friday joy. You are owed this moment for working those hours exclusively. Breaking down the walls, a roaring phoenix to be set free. All of the rocking crowd waving in unison, hyped out of our minds. Let Friday begin. Whoop, whoop. Coming up, soul man, electrify the air. Here comes the boom, shaking our derriere. Feed that hype, now bring the noise. Charge the crowd, Friday joy. You are owed this moment for working those hours exclusively. Breaking down the walls, a roaring phoenix to be set free. All of the rocking crowd waving in unison, hyped out of our minds. Let Friday begin. Whoop, whoop. Cue it up, soul man, electrify the air. Here comes the boom, shaking our derriere. Feed that hype, now bring the noise. Charge the crowd, Friday joy. Cue it up, soul man. Cue it up, soul man. Cue it up, soul man. Cue it up, Friday joy. Cue it up, Friday joy. Cue it up, soul man. Cue it up, Friday joy.
It's an arrow at the bottom. Why would you do that? Oh, yeah! Let's get ready for that rumble! So bright, soul man's here going to ignite. Feel the rhythm, hear the sound. Crowds alive, we're breaking ground. Bass is thumping, hearts in sync. Yours yourself, don't even think. Let the music take control. We're on a journey, feeding our soul. Jump it up, let's lose our minds. Raise your hearts, leave worries behind. Hope hearts soaring, reaching high. Together as family, we touch the sky. Feel the energy, it's electric. In this moment, we're connected. Let the love flow, let the joy rise. Underneath these starlit skies. Gather round, feel the thrill of the will. Climbing the hill, time standing still. Caring for those in my circle, strength and will. Doors open, come get your fill. Providing what fits the bill. Gladiator at your till. Serving up stingles on flame. Bro grills, let's go troopers, you know the drill. Jump it up, let's lose our minds. Raise your hearts, leave worries behind. Hope hearts soaring, reaching high. Together as family, we touch the sky. Feel the energy, it's electric. In this moment, we're connected. Let the love flow, let the joy rise. Underneath these starlit skies. selfless stars shining bright, giving back, spreading light. Fireworks burst the night, ignites with sick beats. We own these heights, voices echo the crowds a wave. In this unity we feel so brave, dance like there's no tomorrow. In the joy we'll drown our sorrow. Jump it up, let's lose our minds. Raise your hearts, leave worries behind. Hold hearts soaring, reaching high. Together as family, we touch the sky. Feel the energy, it's electric. In this moment, we're connected. Let the love flow, let the joy rise. Underneath these starlit skies. Drums up, thumping, trumpets blast. To live in the moment, let's make it last. The fuel in the fire, feel that heat. Soul Man Live, lose your seat. Gather your friends, let's make a scene. In this celebration, we're living the dream. Hands up high, let's unite with every beat. We own the night. Jump it up, yo. Hashtag space for crafts with Hulk hearts. Booyah! In a world that's spinning fast, there's a light that's built to last. A spirit who radiates so bright, with a heart that's pure and right. Talking life and dreams so high. With every word you lift us into the sky. Empathy wrapped in every thought. In your presence hope is sought. Ooh, brilliant beam, you light the way. With your wisdom we'll seize the day. In this journey, hand in hand, with your guidance, bed as we stand. You inspire us to climb for the stars. With your passion, we'll go far. In every challenge, we'll find our light. With your brilliance, you got us hyped. You craft stories with a heart so true, bringing visions to life, heightened awareness, perspective view. With laughter and joy, you light the room. In your company, anxious to see what's happening soon. Through trials faced and mountains climbed, you remind us all we can redefine. With every challenge, you show the way. A guiding star, come what may. Brilliant beam, you light the way. With your wisdom, we'll seize the day. In this journey, hand in hand, with your guidance, we will stand. You inspire us to reach for the stars. With your passion, we'll go far. And in every challenge, we'll find our light. With your brilliance, we'll take flight.
Tick tock, tick tock. The countdown's on the clock. The clock hits 6 with music in the mix. Tickery, tickery, tock. Woo! Less than 24 hours left as the seconds keep counting down. The energy, hype, and excitement. Soul Man's on the way back to town. What's new, what's changed, and what's in store? Stay tuned to this channel to find out more. A whole new involvement on what the Mad Hatter's spinning out. If you're looking for that moment, this is it. Lose your marbles, scream and shout. Oh yeah! Whoop! The digits whistling down, and epic count. still care. The marching band pumping those trumpets, spreading the surge through the crowd. They know how they like it, and they want it loud. Hearing the seconds clicking away, getting closer as each moment passes. The vibrations from those gathering, a unified front reigniting ashes. The digits dwindling down, an epic countdown on the clock. Season 3 is about to begin with them big burly hugs in stock. Get them whole hearts up, let's see them up in the air. Fire up them souls, show the spirits in the world that still care. Here we go, peoples. The studio doors are open, welcome in. Feel the charge of what has awoken. Purple brick on set with row seats pristine. Our special guest in room that's painted all green. Pictures of past guests celebrated on the walls. Come, dear friend, it's time for your curtain call. The digits dwindling down, an epic countdown on the clock. Season 3 is about to begin with them big burly hugs in stock. Get them Hulk hearts up, let's see them up in the air. Fire up them souls, show the spirits in the world that still care.
It's that time, yeah, so your voice your vibe. Does this day, that day, any day, what? It's that time, yeah, so your voice your vibe. Does this day, that day, any day, what? It's that time, yeah, so your voice your vibe. Does this day, that day, any day, what? We want that feeling. Here comes voice your vibe to lift me, and you're going too crazy right now. Yeah. It's been too long since we've seen you. I'm getting my groove on and jamming out. I'm counting down till the next moment comes. We're gonna do so much. Social distance, full force funness, all that stuff. Brian and Nancy, feeling it, feeling it, feeling it. This day, that day, any day. It's that time, yeah. Voice your vibe. Is this day, that day, any day, what? It's that time, yeah. Voice your vibe. Is this day, that day, any day, what? We want that feeling. This is so good, I want more. Want the roof raised off the studio. Oh, we're gonna see just how far we can go. Radiating real, dancing on the floor, filling our hearts right to the core. It's that time, yeah. Voice your vibe. Is this day, that day, any day, what? It's that time, yeah. Voice your vibe. Is this day, that day, any day, what? We
day is done, we rest our heads under the same sun. Tomorrow's dawn, we'll rise again with blue-collar pride in our veins. Blue-collar heart beating strong, long hours but we belong. Sweat and toil our daily guide, building dreams with honest stride. Blue-collar pride forever true, our hard work, our love shines through. For family we'll always strive, with blue-collar pride we'll blue-collar heart beating strong, long hours but we belong. Sweat and toil our daily guide, building dreams with honest stride.
In the shadows of a past so deep, she danced through the night but never found sleep. With scars that whispered tales of her pain, she packed up her dreams, let go of the rain. The echoes of laughter, the ghosts of her fears, she carries them lightly, she's shedding the years. With every goodbye, she's learning to fly. In the arms of the wind, she'll reach for the sky. Oh, she's a free spirit, wild and unbound, chasing the sunset where hope can be found. In the heart of Alberta, she's looking to start anew, with gifts that can heal and a love that is true. She's lighting the dark with her radiant soul, helping the lost to feel once more whole. With a heart that's open, she'll show them the way. Together in harmony, they'll dance through the day. Through mountains and valleys, she travels alone. Each step a reminder, she's finding her home. With every sunrise, a new light awakes, channeling wisdom for the lost soul's sakes. In the whispers of nature, she hears the call, a symphony of spirit that unites us all. With laughter and kindness, she'll break down the walls. In a world of division, she answers the call. Oh, she's a free spirit, wild and unbound, chasing the sunset where hope can be found. In the heart of Alberta, she's looking to start anew, with gifts that can heal and a love that is true. She's lighting the dark with her radiant soul, helping the lost to feel once more whole. With a heart that's open, she'll show them the way. Together in harmony, they'll dance through the day. Whispers of kindness she shares with the night, guiding the weary with light. The strength of her spirit, a beacon so bright. In a world of confusion, she's making it right. So here's to the journey, to the path that she'll pave. With courage and love, she'll embrace the brave. In selfless free spirit, with a heart full of grace, bringing light to the shadows, she's found her place. Thank you, Marsha, from Soul Man Live.
Friday night electricity, everyone dancing, feeling free, pushing kindness, spreading love, uplifting vibes and from above. Soul man spread inside, setting the trend tonight, reaching out, hand in hand, together we'll make a stand. Hearts on fire, spirits high, music's magic fills the sky. Soulful rhythms, moving feet. In this moment we all meet. Soul man spread inside, setting the trend tonight, reaching out, hand in hand, together we'll make a stand. Let the music guide your soul, let the love take control. Feel the power, feel the beat, dancing to the soulful heat. Soul man spread inside, setting the trend tonight, reaching out, hand in hand, together we'll make a stand. Let the music guide your soul, let the love take control. Feel the power, feel the beat, dancing to the soulful heat. Soul man spread inside, setting the trend tonight, reaching out, hand in hand, together we'll make a stand. Let's get ready for that rumble!
Hashtag space for crabs, yo.
a comeback. We've been standing here for years. A role reversal, smoking out the fears. A 6-foot arm span with strength to provide. This is the moment we turn the tide. It's the big burly hugs, yo, the ones that pull you back to your feet, squishing the hardships out. An ex-army Canadian that knows no retreat. Feel that surge, that charge, you just can't get enough. Ooh, yeah, what a rush. I ain't no Care Bear countdown, just well-executed kindness and hype. Standing strong for doing what's right. Drawing us all to the end of the week. A heart of fire that won't accept defeat. We just keep standing back up for another round. Breaking down them walls of stigmas is the only sound. It's them big burly hugs, yo, the ones that pull you back to your feet, squishing the hardships out. An ex-army Canadian that knows no retreat. Feel that surge, that charge, you just can't get enough. Ooh, yeah, baby, what a rush! Climbing hard up the mountains cold, redefining that word rap. With big shoulders for my family, give me that soul man electricity. Now stat, don't underestimate the magnitude of his Hulk heart. Comatose and Deadpool and Wolverine with a side cheek fart. Hugs that someone waited 3 years to receive, worth every moment spent, a squeeze to believe. It's the big burly hugs, yo, the ones that pull you back to your feet, squishing the hardships out. An ex-army Canadian that knows no retreat. Feel that surge, that charge, you just can't get enough. Ooh, yeah, what a rush. Peace and Hulk heart.
Live streams and packets, we're in the zone. Learning the ins and outs of social media. We're not
Hashtag space for
alone.
crafts, yo!
Speakers talking about creating your brand at Podfest 2025, where we all understand we're content creators, feeling so alive.
Where's the other one?
Like family at Podfest, we thrive.
Oh my god, it's the first hug!
Laughter and joy, it's a beautiful ride. Together we soar,
Let's go drink.
side by side. Microphones
Hey,
in
brother.
hand, sharing our voice. Building connections, it's our ultimate choice. From dawn till dusk, we're in sync. At Podfest 2025, we never overthink. We're content creators, feeling so alive. Like family, at Podfest, we thrive. Laughter and joy, it's a beautiful ride. creativity, chasing our dreams, sparking inspiration. Nothing's as it seems. United we stand in this digital land at Podfest 2025, hand in hand. We're content creators, feeling so alive, like family. At Podfest we thrive, laughter and joy, it's a beautiful ride. Together we soar, side by side.
Peace and Hulk heart from Soul Man Life.
In a world that sees the walls, you've learned to dance through the halls. With every step you break the mold, a heart of strength, a spirit bold. Juggling roles, you wear the crown. A warrior never backing down. Through the trials you find your way, a guiding light come what may. You're more than a label, more than a fight. With every challenge you shine so bright. Together we'll rise, break through the night, unlock the potential, reach for the light. With strength as our anchor, we'll soar above. In this journey of healing, we'll find our love. From the shadows you lift them high. With a heart so full you teach them to fly. Through the struggles you've carved a path, a testament to love, resilience and wrath. With every program, every guiding word, you're building strength, let their voices be heard. And no more limits, just endless skies. In the mirror of hope, see the truth arise. You're more than a label, more than a fight. With every challenge you shine so bright. Together we'll rise, break through the night, unlock the potential, reach for the light. With strength as our anchor, we'll soar above. In this journey of healing, we'll find our love. So let's rewrite the story, turn the page. In this dance of life, we'll take the stage. With every heartbeat, let's break the chains. In the rhythm of hope, we'll dance through the pain. You're more than a label, more than a fight. With every challenge you shine so bright. Together we'll rise, break through the night, unlock the potential, reach for the light. With strength as our anchor, we'll soar above. In this journey of healing, we'll find our love. So here's to the journey, to the lives we'll change. With hearts united, we'll never be estranged. You're not just a warrior, you're a beacon of grace. In the tapestry of life, we'll find our place. Thank you, Sharon Byrne, for shining so bright. Peace and Hulk heart from all of us.
And you need to know that I love it here. I love this place. And when you know I'm coming here, leave me alone. Don't bother me, cause I'm having a good
Ever have those moments, wishing you could go back in time? Using what you've learned now, put heartbreak on rewind. Explaining the reality of what you don't see. having a heart-to-heart with the mirror. Those signs on the horizon that you thought couldn't be, they're waving right before you, flowing in the winds of the unsaid. They want you to raise your white flag, follow the signs of the red ones instead. They can be evil and malicious with your every vulnerability, manipulative of the situation and lack all empathy. Avoiding the ownership, always starting the fights, making you the guilty one, and only caring about their own selfish light. They're waving right before you, flowing in the winds of the unsaid. They want you to raise your white flag, follow the signs of the red ones instead. They can be evil and malicious with your every vulnerability, manipulative of the situation and lack all empathy. Avoiding the ownership, always starting the fights, making you the guilty one and only caring about their own selfish life. They're waving right before you, flowing in the winds of the unsaid. They want you to raise your white flag, follow the signs of the red ones instead. Created the narcissist, of that I'll never know. Hold on to yourself, it's that moment to let go. No longer will I walk on this eggshell's floor. This time I ain't looking back, sweetheart, as I walk out that door. They're waving right before you, flowing in the winds of the unsaid. The winds of the unsaid. They want you to raise your white flag, follow the signs of the red ones instead.
Don't fall in love with me, fall in love with the mission, helping others find the courage to reach out, to find the right decisions. Unwavering in your integrity, eyes locked, stay on target. Soul man's message worldwide, stand strong, we'll get there yet. They said in the beginning all was darkness, then out of the void came the light. Truth is that emptiness lurks all around us. We must remain vigilant in this fight. It disguises itself in a multitude of forms, trying to bend you to its will. Not gonna break you this time. You fine-tuned and honed your skills. Don't fall in love with me, fall in love with the mission, helping others find the courage to reach out, to find the right decisions. Unwavering in your integrity, eyes locked, stay on target. Soul man's message worldwide, stand strong, we'll get there yet. Sieging the walls like a storm of Argonauts, no person getting left behind. No, today not on my watch. Rise up now from the ashes, this time you change the tide of the war. So much stronger now than you ever were before. Don't fall in love with me, fall in love with the mission, galactic kind, you luminous souls. It's time to fire it up, you luminous souls, reminding to watch for others silently struggling, looking to grow. Look at this cold road beneath you, full of hardships and perils, screaming hurt, itching beneath the surface, raw emotions and feeling feral. I may look scarred and flawed, unattractive from these so-called wars. Don't underestimate me by my shell, there's a phoenix tapped to my core. When you've traveled these paths of hell, you don't want another to make the same walk. Just when you think everyone's let go, not me, not today, not on my watch. Now watch. Questions chip away at your mind. Do you walk this empty journey alone? Each step burdened with ball and chain. Will any place ever again feel like home? These eyes have seen enough in life, experience vision on the struggles you're walking through. I can't fight your battles in your stead, however I stand unwavering in the fire with you. I may look scarred and flawed, unattractive from these so-called wars. Don't underestimate me by my shell, there's a phoenix tapped to my core. When you've traveled these paths of hell, you don't want another to make the same walk. Just when you think you're left alone, not me, not today, not on my watch. I'm the gladiator that everyone deserves, steadfast and focused at their side, the one to help pick you up and instill confidence in the temptation to hide. Just one heart made up of many, paying it forward to another in need. Together a force to be reckoned with passion and strength we can stop the bleed. I may look scarred and flawed, unattractive from these so-called wars. Don't underestimate me by my shell, there's a phoenix tapped to my core. When you've traveled these paths of hell, you don't want another to make the same walk. Just when you think you're left alone, not me, not today, not on my watch. Tried to make me the villain in your cruel, heartless ways. Bet you didn't think I'd see your malice eating away at me each passing day. Persecute me with extreme judgment while your kids fed themselves. Cleaned up your catastrophes, gotta put this heart on the shelf. Little lady me karma, it's a dish that's served cold. Watching all the lies you mentioned backfire in your face and fold.
Justice is blessed us so poetically, expecting me to win wars that are not mine to fight, making me feel guilty for helping my friends, fearful to close my eyes at night. Use me or your punching bag for scars not my own. From here on in, Little Miss Toxic, you can walk it alone. Little lady, meet karma. It's a dish that's served cold. Watching all the lies you mentioned backfire in your face and fold. A reward for us kind-hearted folk who carried your garbage so patiently. No more crushing cuts from your toxic. Justice has blessed us so poetically. Falsely accused on your witch hunt, thought I would crumble at your screams. Baby, since I walked away, I can once again dream. You mistook my kindness for weakness, tried to make me bend to your will. Backfired in your face when my friends had my back still. Little lady, meet karma. It's a dish that's served cold. Watching all the lies you mentioned backfire in your face and fold. A reward for us kind-hearted folk who carried your garbage so patiently. No more crushing cuts from your toxic. Justice has blessed us so poetically. New horizons lay before me. I'm starting over, sweetheart, go off empowered. This guy is one of a kind. Don't let the door hit your ass on the way out. Hope your garden is beautiful now, at the cost of your spears. Sleep in the mess that you made, and here's a toast from my beer. Little lady, meet karma. It's a dish that's served cold. Watching all the lies you mentioned backfire in your face and fold. A reward for us kind-hearted folk who carried your garbage so patiently. No more crushing cuts from your toxic. Justice has blessed us so poetically.
You did it! I see what you're doing there with your eyes looking at me all alert. Like there's something I can provide. Ring the alarms. Red alert, red alert. Feet don't fail me now. Run! Red alert, red alert. And now sit right back while I tell you a little situation, a little idiosyncrasy of mine, how I'm taking a permanent vacation. Boyfriend hunter in my midst. Nope, I didn't ask for that. Caution the words that you speak next, or these feet will hit like the track. Sweet Mary, mother of pearl, what have I gotten myself into? Wheeze bailing the hell out. Show me the door, where the hell are my shoes? Stranger danger, Will Robinson. Listen, my words don't need none of that. Appreciate you just as you are. Too late, pull the ejector cord stat. Listen, you're giving off a vibe of relationship. The running man pounding gas pedal flooring. Arnold Schwarzenegger ain't got shit on these feet. Faster than Roadrunner on any morning. Meep, meep. I'm like Speedy Gonzalez, Reba, Reba, underlay, underlay. Nothing but elbows and assholes as I hightail it up, up, up and away. Sweet Mary, mother of pearl, what have I gotten myself into? Wheeze bailing the hell out. Show me the door, where the hell are my shoes? Stranger danger, Will Robinson. Danger, danger. Appreciate you just as you are. Too late, pull the ejector cord stat. Puff and breathe and move quickly. Can't seem to get away fast enough. Running away, screaming, happy to let my saddle grow rust. Expeditious like Jack Sparrow on the beach. Use the R word round me. I will show you a man who can run faster than speech. Sweet Mary, mother of pearl, what have I gotten myself into? Please bail in the hell out. Show me the door, where the hell are my shoes? Stranger danger, live in my world, don't need none of that. Appreciate you just as you are. Too late, pull the ejector cord stat. Pull my finger, Brian Schulman. Hashtag space for crafts, yo. Peace and Hulk hard.
Where the hell are my wheels at? Get me the hell out of here! Exit stage right, as in hashtag right away.
This is the greatest thing I have ever seen in my life! This is amazing!
Here's a little journey about this path less traveled of mine. Hasn't been a walk for the faint of heart, and how one evolves over time. Once a soldier, always a soldier, with no reservations on returning to hell, to help another soul from brimstone's cut, looking at their core, not their shell. Climbed out of here many times myself, learning each twist and turn like the back of my hand. Remember every scar as it was delivered, to fight back for the ability to stand. Take a long, hard look into these eyes, so piercing with a spark of fire. Know my purpose on this earth, elevate silent from the ground high. It has an unspoken power. Jerk this chain long enough, might light the ignition to my fuse, yeah. A never say die attitude, it's fuel, it's nitro, it's integrity that resides. Cauterizing to the touch, an intensity I contain to the inside, and the inside. Learning through experience to endure the pain, concentrated focus as the fire begins to rain. Some choose to ignore it, could be their downfall all the same. Rising up from your ashes again and again. Take a long, hard look into these eyes, soul piercing with a spark of fire. Know my purpose on this earth, elevate silent from the ground high. It has an unspoken power. Jerk this chain long enough, might light the ignition to my fuse, yeah. I have seen the torturous outcomes when we choose to lay our wrath. So understand I'm executing a choice, should you choose to cross my path. Life ain't easy, try to take the higher path all the time. Tread carefully on the gentleness in this world, for even we know when to draw the line. Take a long, hard look into these eyes, soul piercing with a spark of fire. Know my purpose on this earth, elevate silent from the ground high. It has an unspoken power. Jerk this chain long enough, might light the ignition to my fuse, yeah. It's been a long walk down this hard road. You
dance through my mind, the one who can crack my code. I'm an Audie Bodkins with my heart on my sleeve. I know you're out there, one day we will meet. My person, I know you're out there. One day I won't be alone. I'm sorry I can't offer much except a scarred heart, a kind mind, and arms to call home. You will be my rock, lifting me in the worst of times. Reciprocate the energy I offer, and see the reason I'm so kind. Our eyes will lock, speaking so loudly without so much as a word. Taking my hand, embracing me when I need to be heard. I won't be alone. I'm sorry I can't offer much except a scarred heart, a kind mind, and arms to call home. Arms to call home. I will be your soldier, to stand guard at night, stand unwavering together as the world brings the fight. These eyes will appreciate every moment we share. We laugh, we will talk, we will cry. 'Cause in the end, I'm just a simple and humble guy.
Fire in my veins, got the spirit of a warrior, breaking all the chains through the struggles and the pain. I'm ready for the fight, with my heart as my armor, I'll shine through the night. Adversities come knocking, but I'm standing tall. With my crew by my side, we'll never take a fall. We're the voices for the voiceless, hear our battle cry. Together we'll ignite the flame, time to light up the sky. It's Friday, feel the fire, let's take on the grind. With passion in our souls, we're leaving fear behind. We're rising up together, let the world hear our roar. With every step we take, we'll break down every door. So pump your fist high, let the spirit gain height. We're the warriors of the day, shining ever so bright. No matter the struggle, we'll always push through. With love in our hearts, there's nothing we can't do. I'm the phoenix unicorn soaring high above the doubt. With every challenge faced, I'm ready to knock 'em out. In the face of adversity, I'll never back down. With fire for blood, I'll wear courage like a crown. For those who are hurting, I'll be the guiding light. With a mind full of power, I'll stand up for the fight. Feel the rhythm of the struggle, let it pulse through your soul. With unity and strength, together we'll be whole. It's Friday, feel the fire, let's take on the grind. With passion in our souls, we're leaving fear behind. We're rising up together, let the world hear our roar. With every step we take, we'll break down every door. So pump your fist high, let the spirit gain height. We're the warriors of the day, shining ever so bright. No matter the struggle, we'll always push through. With love in our hearts, there's nothing we can't do. Creep in and the doubt begins to rise. Remember you're a warrior, born to touch the skies. With every heart that's broken, we'll gather all the pieces. Together we'll ignite the flame, and the fire never ceases. Stand tall, stand proud, let your spirit be free. In this fight for the lost, we're building unity. With every step we take, we'll paving the way for a brighter tomorrow. Let's seize the day. It's Friday, feel the fire, let's take on the grind. With passion in our souls, we're leaving fear behind. We're rising up together, let the world hear our roar. With every step we take, we'll break down every door. So pump your fist high, let the spirit gain height with a war.
Well, hello, trouble. I've been dying to see that smile. Mind if I just share your space and listen to your voice a little while? It's been a long one. Scrap the day to the 13th file. Funny how everything just disappears with that coy, mischievous smile. Those times when my storm needs calming, your hand on my chest that will survive. Your arms bring this old soldier sanctuary. There's been no better badass at my side. Sweetheart, when I think of you and all the feats you defy, can think of no better place to be every time than lost in your eyes. Appreciate you being girly and flirty with a man who has so many scars. Reading the times, I need inspiration. Get dressed, get them sweet biscuits in the car. Time to reciprocate how much your heart provides. The thoughtfulness and consideration, your communication has changed my tide. Those times when my storm needs calming, your hand on my chest that will survive. Your arms bring this old soldier sanctuary. There's been no better badass at my side. Sweetheart, when I think of you and all the feats you defy, can think of no better place to be every time than lost in your eyes. We both know it's a balance act, doing our best to equalize the weight.
shocked every day that we found each other after our hearts had been pierced with a stake. You've earned this very special place, asking me the right questions to understand. You'll never know just how much I love being your person, your man. Those times when my storm needs calming, your hand on my chest that will survive. Your arms bring this old soldier sanctuary. There's been no better badass at my side. Sweetheart, when I think of you and all the feats you defied, can think of no better place to be every time than lost in your eyes. Embrace brothers and sisters in this time of need. Open hearts like steam trains forward plow. Tomorrow is too late, our time is now. Woo! Slide that trombone, let it sing and wail. Spin around, stomp down, joys off the scale. With a washboard rhythm, feel that old-time grace. Every note a story, happiness we chase. Raise your glass, let's toast to beats that flow. Trumpets blare, feet dare on with the show. Bring that soul, that funk-defy beat. Embrace brothers and sisters in this time of need. Open hearts like steam trains forward plow. Tomorrow is too late, our time is now. A temple dreams in a neon scene. Together we swing to this live machine. So when that trumpet calls, don't you shy away. Join the washboard track, let the music play. It's a celebration of sound of life, where troubles melt neath the rhythm's knife. Bring that soul, that funk-defy beat. Embrace brothers and sisters in this time of need. Open hearts like steam trains forward plow. Tomorrow is too late, our time is now. Hello, love. It's been a long time. This crazy road that we travel, finding time to unwind. In front of others walking, the man that I am, raw, uncut, forever learning. With passion I stand. Felt this world had given up on me, then fate would make a play. The person I've come to know, and how I wish I could stay.
There's just something about you, admiring the kind spirit you are. How every moment is precious, washing away my scars. It doesn't matter any time or any day, I will always be grateful for you making me feel this way. The moments we get to snuggle up with arms so open and warm, giggling, watching movies, breaking free of the norm, lost in your eyes with every moment I get, blown away by your magnitude. I don't wanna leave just yet. I wanna hold you in my arms, just lay here on your deck, sunbathing with that November breeze, like-minded mischief makers, you bet. There's just something about you, admiring the kind spirit you are. How every moment is precious, washing away my scars. It doesn't matter any time or any day, I will always be grateful for you making me feel this way. All the times so valued to me, making that time to just share that space and be. No one has ever really seen me the way that you do, making me realize I will never stop cherishing you. There's just something about you, admiring the kind spirit you are. How every moment is precious, washing away my scars. It doesn't matter any time or any day, I will always be grateful for you making me feel this way.
Dark clouds hanging over my mind, eyes scanning for a safe space to find. Sweating at night like I'm breaking, my heart feels like it's gone left taken. Why does every little action feel like spinning in the mud to gain traction? Reach out, break the chains, shout loud, let out the pain. Find a hand in the dark, ignite your inner spark. Restless nights, I'm wide awake, demons inside have found their stake. Silence louder than a scream, is this real or praying it's a dream? You know this place, the emptiness, the cold, I've walked here before, so offering my hand to hold. Reach out, break the chains, shout loud, let out the pain. Find a hand in the dark, ignite your inner spark. the fog we'll find the light. In a hug the burden's light. Step by step we'll take our stand. Together we will understand. Hypervigilance I can't unwind. Looking for peace that's hard to find. Anxiety gnaws at every turn, but there's always a lesson we can learn. There's strength in vulnerability to discover. Pay it forward, the kindness to one another. Reach out, break the chains. Shout loud, let out the pain. Find a hand in the dark. Ignite your inner spark. Peace and keep it luminous. Dial 988. You are worthy. Thunder's call, soul man strives through it all. His arms spread wide, a blazing light. Dark turns to day, his heart ignites. Break it down, tear it apart. Soul man's here with a glowing heart. Steady drum beats, fists to the air. Feel the love, he's everywhere. Epic brass and flashing skies echo the sound where hope resides. Heavy steps pounding the ground. Soul man's song is the only sound. Break it down, tear it apart. Soul man's here with a glowing heart. Steady drum beats, fists to the air. Feel the love, he's everywhere. He's the light when shadows crash. Burns the dark with electric flash. An anthem lifting broken wings. Soul man's love, it always sings. Break it down, tear it apart. Soul man's here with a glowing heart. Steady drum beats, fists to the air. Feel the love, he's everywhere. Tear it apart. Soul man's here with a glowing heart. Steady drum beats, fists to the air. Feel the love, he's everywhere. He's
Exercise the demons, yo!
You ready for this? Here we go again. Bodies rocking the wave. Do it up, soul man. Heat waves radiant through your radio. Your feet shock waving the Richter scale. On your mark, ready, set, let's go. Track ripple in the airwaves tight. Fired up, Phoenix impact in the region. We make the change, make the stand. Here through hellfire in any season. We are the ones achieving bionic vision. Learning, growing, evolving. Embraced by the qualified at your table. Break down the walls, stigmas dissolving. Get ya! Break down the walls, stigmas dissolving. Yeah, yeah. Listen up, buttercup, don't get stuck. We know when we've had enough. Yeah, Mack truck hauling ass, not relying, try to live on another's luck. Climb through wet concrete muck. Gone through enough adversity, wiser now. Make that badass strut. Respect the boundaries, or emotions are gonna get honesty's cut. Track ripple in the airwaves tight. Fired up Phoenix impact in the region. We make the change, make the stand. Here through hellfire in any season. We are the ones achieving bionic vision. Learning, growing, evolving. Embraced by the qualified at your table. Break down the walls, stigmas dissolving. Spinning up wizard track, soul man live. Watching your back. Magnificent souls, not someone else's stats. Phenomenal power within, vulnerabilities impact. Hearts loaded, lighten the path with struggle and facts. Rise up, stronger, wiser, vision, elite and stack. Truth is your heroes that deserve this spotlight. Life's too short, gotta celebrate every day. Igniting an explosion in the darkness of night. Track ripple in the airwaves tight. Fired up Phoenix impact in the region. We make the change, make the stand. Hit through hellfire in any season. We are the ones achieving bionic vision. Learning, growing, evolving. Embraced by the qualified at your table. Break down the walls, stigmas dissolving. Soul Man Live. Shout out Nick, never in control. Coffee chats with Melissa Houston. Just chats with Jackie Hallberg. Leslie Flowers, mind over matter. Mondays, Sister Sam and Donnie. Track ripple in the airwaves tight. Fired up Phoenix impact in the region. We make the change, make the stand. Hit through hellfire in any season. We are the ones achieving bionic vision. Learning, growing, evolving. Embraced by the qualified at your table. Break down the walls, stigmas dissolving. Yeah. Stigmas dissolving.
Fire it up, yo! I got you! Break the walls, do your way!
Igniting the night sky with fire to show. Lighting the way for silently struggling to grow. Standing up to speak up on what's right. Unwavering in the mission with hands tight. Fire it up, soul man! Stigmas blowing up and running the streets. Fired up and ready to see their defeat. I am the one to bring them all down. All for the voiceless, trying to make sound. Trying to make a difference for all to see. Light it up, my phoenix. It's time to fly free. Break the walls down. Wow. Igniting the night sky with fire to show. Just how far the silently struggling can really go. Standing up to speak up on what's right. Unwavering in the mission with hands tight. Fire it up, soul man! The time is now for those in need. We will not watch them suffer in their defeat. Reaching out with support in hands. This is where we hold the line and make our stand. Allowing others to be truly heard. Sharing the core within are the only words. We all have a place at this great table. A lifeline to reach out to and keep us stable. Break the walls down. Igniting the night sky with fire to show. Just how far the silently struggling can really go. Standing up to speak up on what's right. Unwavering in the mission with hands tight. Fire it up, soul man! Rise my feet and can fly. Rise my feet. Rise will be fulfilled. Rise my feet. Rise my feet. Jump. Igniting the night sky with enough to speak up on what's right. Unwavering in the mission with hands tight. Fire it up, soul man. Rise, my
Soul man, shining bright, lighting up the darkest night, helping those in silent fight, sending hugs big and tight. Shine your light, oh so bright, spread love, make it right. Soul man, you ignite, open every heart, take flight. Spotlight on the broken soul, making wounded spirits whole, embracing all, making them whole. Your kindness, a shining gold. Shine your light, oh so bright, spread love, make it right. Soul man, you ignite, open every heart, take flight. Let your love be the guide. In you all fear subside. Together we'll stand with pride. Your warmth, a healing tide. Shine your light, oh so bright. Spread love, make it right. Soul man, you ignite, hope in every heart, take flight. Let your love be the guide. In you all fears subside. Together we'll stand with pride. Your warmth, a healing tide. Shine your light, oh so bright. Spread love, make it right. Soul man, you ignite, open every heart, take flight.
Him. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, brother Donald. Happy birthday to you. I love you, my brother. Thank you, everybody that stayed, that hung out this long. Have yourself a very safe summer and know that you can always reach out. These doors always remain open, and I will try to do my best to be there for you. But if you need that help, please, if you yourself are struggling right now, please reach out to 988 if you are in Canada or the United States. And if you are in the UK, please call 999. Know that you are strong, you are powerful, you are worthy. Keep it luminous and kind, you freaking amazing souls. I cannot wait to see you this fall, so please stay tuned.